just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Mookie Betts at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And it is 2-1.
One strike.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
The 3-1. Slap the other way, foul. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Man at first with one gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swings through that.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
J.D. Martinez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one a little bit high, and that's ball two.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Newman to first in time. And Martinez is out. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Cincinnati, today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
No,
that just misses, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 0-1. McLean started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Check swing, no appeal, and a count 2-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
This one high in the air to left center. DeLuca brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one a little bit high. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Williamson back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. Well struck right field. That one back. And it one-hops the wall. Taylor into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Taylor over at second, 1 down. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Ball to strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Johnny DeLuca in the box now. Takes strike one. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. And that one almost got him.
Strike.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Miguel Rojas. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a curve is down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And fouled off. No score here in the second. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The right-hander back to work. This to third. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And now here is Spencer Steer. In there for strike one.
All one's the count.
On the ground to the left. Rojas jumps, throws, and he's safe at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. In the air, out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
One out, runner at second. The batter now, Kevin Newman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stevenson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Ball, that's inside.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring? Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
TJ Hopkins, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, right field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the batting order turns over. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Base knock center field. Hopkins around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at first, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Matt McClain. 0 for 1 so far.
Counts
Pitch out, but no action.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Runner on the go.
One ball.
Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Now
New pitcher on here, Victor Gonzalez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Victor Gonzalez.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Caleb Ferguson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Runner at second, 2 down.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Zips it across, and that is the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We play 2 full. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning getting started. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And look out.
Perfect.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Oh, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
So a man aboard. Will Smith will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's a strike. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. The other way, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Man at first, J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
Strike on the outside corner. And now 2-2. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So first and second with one man gone. Max Muncy at the dish. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Left-hand hitter waits. They say it went.
1-1.
And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across, relay throw home, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Now, Chris Taylor doubled in his first AB. That's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Hit by a pitch his first time up. There's a strike. Good eye right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch way upstairs. And that's down and away. Got it by him for the K. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is outside. That one's in there. 2-1 now. Bounced out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Reached on an infield single his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. Gonzalez, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
De La Cruz on at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He doubled home a run in his first AB. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the third baseman, Kevin Newman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Fairchild stands in now and watches strike one. In the air to left down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Got him. And that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the fourth, and now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver loosening up for manager David Bell. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Betts, the runner at third. Freeman at first. One gone. Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Martinez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Pitch misses, 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers 3. Caleb Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now the left fielder, T.J. Hopkins. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab, one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Will
Benson now at the plate, 1 for 2. That's inside. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. Rips that one center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt McClain. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Snap throw to first. Benson back in on a dive. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Again with a pitch out. The 2-1. That's inside.
No, inside.
Step off throw first, and he's back in there. Three, 2 now. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The second baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls.
Runners at
2
first
strikes.
and second with 1 gone. That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
High in the air, out to right. Betts is on the move. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's 8-3. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one.
Steer.
And the first offering is not close. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
McLean on third. India on at first with 2 down. That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. It's the Reds 9 and the Dodgers 3. Luke Weaver taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 30, Luke Weaver.
Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So, man aboard. Next is the Dodger DH, Chris Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny DeLuca.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Just off the outside edge. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. Started to
that's too high.
swing, held up. And the 3-0 finds the zone. High fly ball, shallow right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. Ferguson back to work. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, TJ Hopkins. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Fairchild dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. Again to first.
Safe.
And once again, he's back in safely. Grounder might be 2. Muncy over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Reds 9 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That ball's foul.
One, 2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-2 the count.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Benson makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Freeman, in his 13th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a strike. Right side, India. On to first, and Freeman is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 9 and the Dodgers 3. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Will Benson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Benson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. That's off the mark. Ball 2. That clips the corner. Off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Leading off for the Reds.
Man at first, Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
McClain.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh, 1 now.
Aye.
Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
India now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Snap throw to first. Benson back on a dive. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. That one hammered left field. Martinez going back on it. Back some more. That one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 11-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Shelby Miller gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty, one away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering down in the dirt. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Digging in, Spencer Steer. He caught it behind his back. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. And foul ball. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alex Young up and throwing. Another 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one is inside. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Newman to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Fairchild has a beat on it and makes the grab. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty.
Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. In there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Newman to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly, still 11-3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. And he deals. That's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off,
Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
Newman.
And first offering is fouled off. Stevenson aboard here at first with nobody out. Center field, DeLuca sizes this one up, makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. Man at first, Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit.
Fairchild.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Hopkins stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And downstairs. Slider misses outside. Now all even up. And that's a little bit high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Benson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
2 outs. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that is that. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 11 and the Dodgers 3. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Chris Taylor.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Weaver back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Late on that fastball.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one. The next offering misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. Way high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Good plate appearance there.
4.
Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. A little bit low.
Down.
Just
that's out.
missed. This to center field. Fairchild under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off. Vargas off of first with 2 away. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Out to short, Rojas. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. First offering, and it just misses. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
Now
1
2
strike.
and 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering
3 balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly, but still in command. It's 11-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Lucas Sims.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Sims, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
That pitch is out.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. And it's filled up. In the air to left center. India under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Check swing. Went around. And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. J.D. Martinez in the on-deck circle. That's in there, and it's 3-1. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Martinez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Newman has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.